to stop Mr. Manning or he's gonna kill him. What? Please, you have to do something. You can't let him go over there.
Honey, you've got to calm down. Just tell us what happened.
You okay?
We know. He has a huge accident.
I'm fine.
Listen, what are you talking about? Where's Todd?
He's at my house. I tried to warn her, but she must have her star cut off.
Her cell.
Star. Todd found out that she's over there and was calling. Went crazy. Do you think she's too late?
Oh, I hope and pray not.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. I always will, okay? Dad.
I think you're juggling too many things.
That's non sequitur.
Look, you're dealing with Ramsey at work, your new relationship with Clint, you're helping out at Buchanan Enterprises. You've got a lot on your plate.
And this concerns you how? I mean, what does this have to do with Cole?
I just wonder if you're really up to being his guardian.
Okay, but do you have problems with my parenting skills?
Oh, see, you weren't listening. Nora, this is not an issue of your parenting skills. This is whether you have the time and the energy to devote to being...
Okay, you should probably stop talking right now before you continue insulting me, okay? Do I have to remind you that my very good friend Marty thought I was the one person who should be Cole's guardian? And I'll have you know, he's doing really well. I mean, all things considered.
All right, I'm not arguing. I mean, Cole is a good kid. But come on. Nora, we both know what he did. I thought you left. Where the hell did you get this?
Consider it a gift. From me to you.
Maybe we're jumping to conclusions. Maybe the mayor wanted Bo out and settle for Ramsey.
Doesn't make any sense. Look, whatever went down between Ramsey and the FBI got buried. Somebody's covering the tracks.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm the last guy to defend this idiot, but so far we haven't been able to find anything that suggests impropriety.
Well, you know what? Then we keep looking till we do. All right? We go over this stuff over and over again because people get hurt around this guy. Some end up dead.
You mean Marty? Look, I know this is important to you. It's important to us, too. I mean, we lost Bo. We're working for Ramsey now. It's been really tough. But
what? Well, finish your sentence.
I'm just wondering if what happened to Marty is affecting your judgment.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Cole was involved in Miles Lawrence's shooting.
It was an accident, bro.
I know that. And John covered for him, and I trust John's judgment.
Okay, so then what's your point here?
My point is that it's all ancient history now, legally. But I think the issue is Cole's stability. I think that he really needs some real close attention.
Are you guys fighting?
No.
No, we're discussing.
That's fighting, just not yelling. Whatever, I'm going to eat at the counter.
Okay.
You know, I know Matthew looks up to Cole. I just don't want him to suffer if Cole makes, any more mistakes.
Right. Leaving Matthew stranded without calling. I get it.
Luckily everything worked out just fine for now. No harm, no foul. I don't want any serious mistakes, though, made in the future.
No. Just so you know, Cole is in grief counseling. And although he won't admit, he's doing very well. He really is. But if it'll make you feel any better, when he gets home tonight, I will sit him, and I don't know why he hasn't called. That's really not like. Anyway, when he gets home tonight, I will sit him down and I will have a heart-to-heart with him about responsibility and honoring commitments.
See, that's a perfect place to start.
And now that he's back, I'll ask John if he can kind of help point Cole down the right path.
That's a great idea. And Nora, look, I'm sorry if I offended you or anything else. You're a great mother. You're the best.
Thank you.
However, no, come on. Look, you can't be everything for everybody. You can't just juggle like 10 things up in the air and then take care of everybody that you love 100% of the time.
Well, you're a fine one to talk.
Why?
You're juggling everything that I am. Your job, your son, you're even a legal guardian to Lindsay. And that's a full-time job in and of itself.
My God. Lindsay, if even a fraction of this is
It
true,
would destroy him.
get this.
Being married to the most influential defense attorney in the country definitely had its perks.
Sam Rappaport.
He didn't defend just the innocent.
Obviously not.
And being a successful gallery owner, well, I'm still in touch with most of his influential clients, and though I may not be on their current party list, we still talk behind the scenes.
Is everything in this file true?
Every disgusting detail.
If any of this went public, Webster would lose his reputation, his business, most likely his family.
Yeah, but it isn't public yet. And it doesn't really ever have to be, as long as Webster does the right thing.
I believe Marty would still be alive if it wasn't for Ramsey. So you tell me why that shouldn't affect how I feel about him.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a fair question.
No, I mean, he did take a shot at my brother down in Texas, all right? Lest we forget about his involvement in the shooting at the Angel Square Hotel.
John.
Forget about it, all right? Just forget about it. All right, I'm sorry, why don't we talk about what we do know? We know the FBI takes him into custody, but the rifle he uses in the shooting just disappears.
Well, we know the guy's bad news, okay? I just wish we had some evidence on it.
Why don't we have any evidence? Because Ramsey's got someone watching his back. He's got someone burying his screw-ups, all right? Which is why there's no doubt in my mind that he's not just hiding out in Landview.
All right, so if Ramsey left the Bureau in disgrace, then why would someone conceal his records?
It's a good question.
Do you know in this article it doesn't even mention his past credentials? Like, at all?
Someone wants him to have a clean slate. Someone who's got plans for him.
Well, what you're saying is true. If there's some sort of conspiracy to protect Ramsey, how are we supposed to get him?
Star? Star? Dad, please, leave him alone. Dad, let him go. Please, he's hurt. You don't understand what you're doing to him. He didn't do anything wrong. Please let him go. Let him go. God, what have you done? Please help him. No, please. Do something. Please help him. No, please do something.
Webster meeting. Oh, sounds ominous, huh?
Yeah, you going?
Yeah, I am. I want to be there. Give Clint some backup. You know, he has little facts and figures, but this is going to be more than just about business.
It's a full-on assault.
Yeah, well, it's payback. Webster's going to try to take what he couldn't take when Paul was alive.
No, I'm glad you're going to be there for Clint. He needs you.
Won't be easy.
Are you kidding? Webster doesn't stand a chance against the magnificent Buchanan boys.
Is that what we are?
Yes.
Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
All right, I'm finished with my Sunday. Are you finished with your discussion?
Ooh.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, we can go. And by the way, not all discussions are bad, okay?
Are you going home too?
Nah, I got some more BE business to take care of.
Well, what Grandpa used to say, in life and in business, there are two cardinal sins. One is to act without thought, and the other is to not act at all. Or something like that.
We got a future mogul on our hands.
You memorized that? I'm impressed.
I memorized a lot of his sayings from his biography.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
That's great, son. That really is. But you know, your grandpa.
Yeah, I know. He's not my role model or anything. I know he's not perfect.
All right. Well, thanks, Chris.
I'm not going to stoop to this. Buchanan Enterprises is a respectable company. It's not some shady fly-by-night operation.
Yeah, but from what Bo told me, Webster's attempt to take over BE was totally shady. So really, what are you doing? You're just fighting fire with fire.
Lindsay, do you keep a stash of incriminating evidence under your bed just for emergencies?
Of course not. It's just that when I found out that Webster was the one behind this, I pulled this together for you.
Which begs the question, why?
Because I want to help Bo.
Well, then why not give that to Bo?
You know very well why I can't give that to Bo. He would never use something like this. He's not that kind of man.
But I am.
You're only trying to help your friend. You certainly are not responsible for Todd's overreaction.
What about Star? What's going to happen to her?
She'll be all right. Blair will calm Todd down. She's an expert at that.
I hope so. He really scared me.
Marco, were you up in Langston's room this entire time?
Before you get the wrong idea, Dr. Lord, me and Langston, we were just talking, honest.
The next time you and Langston want to talk, you do it downstairs, here in the living room. Got that?
Yes, ma'am.
That is etched in stone. It's a house rule. All right. I'm going to go see that some tea is made for us. We'll discuss this some more.
Dorian, do you really think Mrs. Manning can stop Mr. Manning from hurting Cole? I've never seen him so angry.
Blair can handle Todd. She can handle any man. She's a Kramer woman. Oh, I hate lying to that kid. Star.
Mom, you have to help Cole now. Please help Cole. Mom, help Cole now. Please, Dad's going to kill him. Dad's coming. Go, get him, go.
Star,
You get him.
that's okay. I need to know
You get him.
exactly how he did it.
He
Exactly how he
didn't
did it.
do anything, Dad. But you get away from her. How could you do this to me? How could you? You get away from me. Stop it. I'm so carried. Did you hear her?
But I need
Get
to know
away
the
from
exact
her.
nature of the...
No.
So I know what to tell the police.
You're telling the
I
police
should tell the police
anything, Todd.
exactly. Were there more people? Was it just him?
Get out
Yeah.
of
No,
here.
you're right. No, police. I need to hunt him down myself. I gotta hunt him down. I gotta kill him myself.
Stop. Listen to
Kill him
me.
down.
Listen to me.
You're gonna get him.
Stop it. You lay one hand on that boy's head. I'm gonna call the cops myself, and I'm gonna turn you in. I'm gonna... Stop it! Do you hear me? Do you understand?
Okay.
Did you do it to him about our little girl?
well, it's too late now to do anything about it. We'll have to start working on this in the morning. You know, if this has any merit, this is going to come down very hard for Antonio Vega.
Look, I want to thank you both for taking my word on this.
No worries. We're going to dig as deep as we have to.
And John, I was insensitive before when I brought up Marty, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna give us a drink. You want a drink?
No, not for me.
Sure.
I have to get up early with Jamie.
Hey, you know, on second thoughts, I don't want to crowd you.
No, you're not.
Look, you got a good thing going here. She's a good girl.
I agree.
So why are you still talking to me? Hey, I'm sorry, thank you, but I just realized I got somewhere I gotta be.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, good night. Yeah.
Hey, John, it's Nora. Have you seen Cole?
No, something wrong?
No. I don't know. He was supposed to pick up Matthew tonight, and he completely flaked. I mean, just no call, nothing.
Doesn't sound like Cole. Look, I'm gonna call the station just in case.
No, don't do that yet. I mean, you know, let's just give him a little time first. In the meantime, I do really want to talk to you about Cole.
What are you doing right now?
Oh, gosh, now would be great. I'm at home.
I'm on my way.
What did I say when he left in such a hurry?
John's a good detective. He picks up on things.
Okay.
Like you and me.
Oh, I got it. Well, then, here's to Detective McVeigh.
Here. Lindsay, I didn't know you had such a low opinion of me.
Oh, I'm not making any judgments. It's just that you and Bo are very different. And Bo, to his detriment sometimes, holds himself and everyone around him to a high moral standard.
Unlike his degenerate brother.
Well, let's just say that you're more like Asa. I think you do just about anything you have to do to save the company and your family.
Why am I not flattered?
I say that you were more than willing to do things that other people might disapprove of if you think it's worth the risk.
Like giving a friend a lift to Vegas in my private jet?
And coming back to Landview a married man, that's an excellent example.
Lindsay, our marriage was the briefest on record.
Irrelevant. You're missing the point. The point is that you were willing to risk the wrath of your entire family, to ignore the way things are done for a chance to be happy.
A bold move, no doubt.
Just as it would be if you take the risk to save your company with this.
But this is just not a risk. This is blackmail.
It's not as if you're using this information to take anything away from Webster. You're just asking him to take a step back.
Good spin. But no matter how you spin it, I'm not using this information.
Okay. Whatever you think is best.
Wait a minute. What's in this for you?
In spite of what Bo says, I know this company is very important to him. I want to help him.
Help him? This goes against everything he believes in. Bo would hate it.
He doesn't have to know about it.
Hey, Phyllis, is Clint still here?
I can't be found.
I'll play pickle. Lindsay. Hey, what's going on?
Who are you talking to?
Langston, Marco, I got tea set up in the kitchen. Todd? Where are Blair and Star?
You get out of here.
It's okay, I'll be fine. Soren's here. Go.
You call me if you need me. You know what you did to your friend tonight?
Okay. Listen, come on. We want to talk about what happened tonight?
No.
Baby, Mama needs to know is Cole forced you to do something.
No, could you please not talk like that, Mom? Isn't it bad enough that Dad walked in when
Oh my, come on, son. I'm just so sorry that your dad was out of control like that.
Wait. Is Cole okay? I need to know if Cole's okay.
Stop.
Dad was saying bad things before you left.
Calm down. No, he's fine. He's okay. He's fine. I saw him.
He walked out. He was miserable. He was upset. He was mortified. This was supposed to be the most important night of my life, and Dad ruined it. He turned it into a nightmare.
Was this the first time that you and Cole were together?
It was going to be, but then Dad walked in.
So you and Cole didn't
No,
sex?
please stop asking me all of these questions, okay? And don't tell me that I'm too young, or tell me that I don't know what I'm thinking.
I was not going to say that, Star. Because I know how much you care about Cole, alright?
I love Cole, Mom. And Cole loves me. I couldn't go to Hawaii, okay? I couldn't go without talking to him.
I know.
You're always telling me that the first time is supposed to be so special, and that it's supposed to be with the right person, and it'll be an amazing memory that'll stay with you for the rest of your life. Well, tonight, it was supposed to be that night, and Dad came in, and you ruined it. It was supposed to be a memory that I was going to keep for the rest of my life. Okay. How can you do that to me?
So what brings you back?
Well, I figured that you'd be burning the midnight oil, and that was right.
Yeah. Well, something unexpected came up.
Something about Webster?
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking, Clint. I try, okay? But I just don't seem to have that knack you have for looking at things from every possible angle.
Don't shortchange yourself.
No, it's true. And I was thinking it's probably from being a newspaper man, having to break stories, for all those years.
Well, you did pretty much the same thing as a cop.
Yeah, I suppose. But you know what? The truth is, I never would have left my job as commissioner if I hadn't had to. And I'm just so glad that we're working together now.
Bo, it's good to have you back on board. Yeah, I'm especially grateful, given that all the problems we've had with BE since Pa's death.
Yeah. Well, what do you say? Let's get after it then. You see that unexpected news on Webster.
How are you? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Antonio. I didn't want to interrupt your evening, but Jamie had a nightmare and she wanted to see her daddy and Talia.
Right. Her daddy, not so much.
Yeah. She's become very attached to Talia. Talks about her all the time.
What's that look? I thought you liked her.
Oh, I do. She's a lovely girl. She's very sweet.
Okay. So?
Jamie was also very close to Jessica, and now she's out of her life. If Talia disappeared too, I don't think Jamie could handle it.
Why don't you get the hell out of here? This is between me and... What the hell's your name? It's little orphan Annie.
You stop that. Right this minute. Langston is my foster daughter. This is her home. You are a guest here. An unwelcome one at that. And if you talk like that again, so help me, I will call security. No, I'll call the police and I will have you kicked out of here. Now please, just tell me what happened.
Ask her.
How am I supposed to know? I wasn't there. Is Star okay?
Well, she would have been if it weren't for you.
What?
What kind of friend you are. Always getting her in trouble.
Don't even go there.
Are you jealous of her? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, are you just jealous because she's got real parents and yours are dead?
Hey! You shut up! Don't you dare talk that way to her! Langston has been nothing but a loyal and devoted friend.
No, she's a very good friend, yes. Who likes the Star, who plays with Star's life. If she hadn't pretended to be Star upstairs, I would have gotten there, and Star wouldn't be hurt right now.
Hurt? What happened? Todd! Okay, goodness.
All right, good.
Honey, are you all right?
Now I'm going to call the cops, and you're going to make a statement to the police.
No, you're not going to call anybody, Todd.
I am. Yes, I am. Cole is going to be arrested. All this is going to be over tonight.
What are you talking about, Dad? Cole didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, yes, he did. Oh, he raped you.
Todd, he did not rape
he
me.
raped you.
Everything was perfect and you ruined it just like you ruined
Okay,
everything.
now listen. Okay. Now, I want you to be careful. I want you to be careful what you say right now. I'm not thinking straight. Okay, no.
I know exactly what I'm saying, Dad.
You don't
I
want to
never thought more clearly. You don't have to say anything right now. I have never thought more clearly in my entire life. I wanted to be there. Stop, Mom. I need to say this. I love Cole. All right? And I wanted to sleep with him.
Don't
and
you say that to me.
everything.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that to me.
I'll say it a million times. I wanted to sleep with him, Dad. I wanted to sleep with him. I love Cole and I hate you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Have you heard anything from Cole? I've been calling him.
No, nothing. I've left messages, everything. John, he left Matthew stranded. I mean, no phone call, nothing. I mean, but like you said, that's not like him.
And again, he is a teenager, right?
I know, which is why I haven't called the National Guard. Yet.
We'll give him another 10 minutes before we do that.
I wanted to talk to you about him anyway.
Why, is something there?
No, but
Talk to me.
I had a conversation with Bo. Bo's concerned that Cole might be overwhelmed still from his mother's death, especially since it happened right on the heels of his father's death. And Bo thought that maybe Cole was self-destructive.
I know he misses his mom.
Yeah.
When I talk to him, it seems like he's handling it.
Well, or does he just want us to think he is?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know, right after Marty died, he had a lot of anger inside. But now it seems like he's doing better. It seems like he's in control again.
Well, he's going to the grief counseling, and I'm sure that's helping, but... I don't know. Has he said anything to you? I mean, I don't want to betray any confidences, but...
No, not much.
I just want to make sure he's getting what he needs.
He's lucky to have you. No, you've made him feel like he's part of this family. He's told me that.
He did? He told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Because he is part of his family. You're part of his life, too, you know that, John. You're very important to him.
You know, Marty's last thought was for her son. I'd do anything for him. I owe her that.
Oh my God, Cole! You okay? What happened to you? Mom! No! Mom! Cole back! What happened to you? You're Cole! Where are you? What happened? Were you in an accident? Come here.
No. Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Don't bother. It's a waste of time. That information, I've read it over, and unfortunately, it's not relevant.
Well, I guess you better get home, get some rest. We want to be on top of our game for that meeting in the morning.
Yeah, you do the same. You know, Bo, that Webster's probably going to pull out all the stops.
I better get home, too. Lindsay's going to be wondering where I am.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay. Bo,
Yeah.
there's something I need to tell you.
Sorry. I can't even imagine how horrible this night must have been for you. It was supposed to be perfect. Cole and we knew that the time was right. I thought that I was going to be scared because it would be my first time and all, but he made me feel so safe. And then my dad came in and he ruined it. He started hitting him, Langston. Hitting him and beating him, and I thought that he was going to kill him. How did he find us? How did he know? Star, it was my fault.
I know you don't like what you walked in on. But if you ever raise a hand to our daughter again, you'll never see any of your children, you hear me?
That son of a bitch, I knew it. I knew it, just looking at him, he was trouble. And I should have kept them apart. And now he's attacked her.
That is not what happened.
It is what happened.
No, it isn't,
Yes,
Todd.
that is what happened. This person took my daughter to an abandoned house against her will, where he figured no one would discover his brutal crime, and he raped her. Period. Did you see her? Did you see her? How emotional she was? She has been traumatized by this.
You need to face reality, Todd.
I'll give you a little reality. If Cole's phone heart ever goes near a star again, I'm gonna kill him.
Matthew, go get a washcloth and a bucket of ice.
Who did this to you?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. My God, you can hardly walk.
That was my fault, okay? How was it your fault? What happened?
Where were you tonight?
Obviously somewhere I shouldn't have been. All right, so leave it at that.
Does Star know what happened? Maybe we should give her a call.
No, don't call Star.
Why? Huh? Is she involved in this? Is she hurt too?
He would never hurt her. She has to be okay.
If you're worried about Star, you should call her.
No, it would only make things worse, all right? Her dad will kill me.
Manning did this to you? Manning did this, right? Son of a bitch.
Okay, why don't you just start at the beginning and tell us what happened?
I heard enough. I'm gonna kill him.
John, you haven't heard anything, John. John!
What's up? I just wanted to say that how good it is to be working with you again.
Well, I feel the same way. Come on. See you in the morning.
All right.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to tell him.
Why should I? Bo doesn't need to know.
And Nora doesn't need to know either. It'll just be our little secret.
Lindsay, I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
Gross. Just the look at him. It's so gross.
I know, I've been thinking, everything was going so well,
Yes.
Job, working with people I respect, you, John, Bo, and now Bo's gone. I can't help thinking that it's only going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Bring it on.
You're right. We can handle it.
Langston, I don't understand. How would it be your fault? I I told your dad where you were. Well, it must have been by accident, right? He overheard you and... No. It wasn't an accident. What? Mason, why would you do that to me? Why would you... I'm so sorry, Star. Did you tell him on purpose? He found Marco in the closet and me in your bed and... He's so scary. He's so angry. He threatened me. I don't blame you. My dad was insane tonight and I have never seen him more insane in my life. He was beating Cole, and that might be the last time that I will ever see him, okay? I love him so much, and I can't live without him, Langston.
The hell you want?
Touch the kid again and I'll kill you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
The next One Life to Live.
If Dorian blows our cover, I truly hope that you don't lose the big idiot.
I'm guessing you dragged me down here for a reason?
Kid's going to jail for raping my daughter, John.
Are you serious?
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.